Ayan ang gusto sabihin si Direk Anthony.
Direk, ano yan, Direk? Ikaw may reklamo, Direk.
Ikaw 3 decades ka ng director.
Ay, wow!
Share.
Hiyang-hiya naman.
Kung 30 years ka na, no?
Bata pa lang ako, DJ ka.
Wow! Direk, seriously, yung sinasabing ang low maintenance ng cast mo na walang kahirap-hirap silang katrabaho.
Di ba kasama niyo mga bata?
Kung show na sila, huwag natin silang pakialam ganito.
Etong batch na to,
Diba?
okay to. Walang kahirap.
Bigas na to eh.
Oo. Ngayon yung nauna, kanina. Hindi tayo doon nagpunta eh. Eto wala itong kahirap-hirap.
Sino dyan?
Lahat to. Ay,
Oo.
maayos to lahat.
Diba?
Pero
Mas
yung
hindi
nauna,
siya Maya?
yung galing-galing ni Jeremiah. Favorite ko yun. Favorite ko yun si Jeremiah.
Wow. Mukhang
So wala ka reklamo.
Ha? Yung may tanong.
Ay, parang nag-joke ka, Direk.
No. Honestly, sobra akong swerte dahil nasama ko sa project na to. Kasama tong mga patikan na mga artista na hanggang ngayon pala, meron pa rin akong matututunan. Yun ang sabi ko kanina dun sa prior interview na as I go mature into this industry in making teleserye, I still learn a lot from my past mistakes and moving forward because of these guys who gives me inspiration to be better. That's all, thank you!
Thank you, Direk.
Okay, we have 15 minutes left. Kasi kailangan mag-start yung ballshow sa baba.
Kasi Direk Rico noon sa mga pink drama Direk Rico, what were the scenes na inassign sa'yo dito sa... Kasi 3 units ha, bihira na 3 units natin.
Karamihan po kasi yung wala pa siya dito si Diego, kay Miss Maylene, kila Nadia, kila Moy, meron din kung ano pong ibigay sa akin, kukunan ko po.
So hindi particular sa mga bagets? Dito sa age bat,
Parang yung sa kanya kasi, the scenes that are not naka-cluster kasi, halimbawa, we do the mga mansion.
Okay.
So yan, si Direk Lau yan. So yung mga labi sa labas, yung mga nakita sa forest, gano'n na po.
Ay, ikaw!
Akala ko yung ayaw galawin ni dalawang Direk. Ayaw ko yan, sibigay na lang.
Si Rico yun, kasi mas versatile. Kasi mas bata si Rico, kaya pa umakit ng mga bulto ko. Ako nakawang to.
Yung sa forest, parang may kamay na papasok. Kala ko may kamay na gaganon kanina. Thanks, Direk Rico. Go ahead, it's your turn na, MJ.
Okay, no, we move now to Alex Brosas.
Ay, Alex is here na?
Yes!
Okay, Alex, thank you sa beautiful write-up, Alex, ha? Asan ka?
Here.
Sorry.
Left side.
Alright.
Right side, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, Kyle and kay Gray, what do you love and what do you hate about your character?
Okay. Nako.
Lagot.
Siguro dun lang po ako sa love. Laging tinuturo po sa amin, never hate your character. Never deny your character. Kasi ikaw pa rin yun at the end of the day. Learn how to love your character. Para sa akin po, gusto ko po kay Moises is yung pagka-pure niya. Yung kung paano siya magmahal, bigay lahat. Kung paano siya magtiwala, bigay lahat. At kung paano kahit hindi para sa kanya yung ginagawa niya, basta alam niyang nasa tama siya, gagawin niya. And it's something na feeling ko maraming makaka-relate po sa sobrang sama ng mundo ngayon, sa dami nangyayari po sa mundo natin. Kailangan natin ng hope katulad ni Moises. And I feel like that's something na talagang dapat abangan po ng mga tao.
Totoo yung definition, one of the purest characters he has ever portrayed.
Yes,
totoo. Thank you, Pulot. Charot lang. Si Pulot.
Gray.
One thing that I love about Justin, na super similar po sa akin, is his determination. Kumbaga, nakita niyo naman parang sa second time ko po i-watch this presentation, and his passion for his race car driving right now, that's the only thing in his life that matters to him. Parang ganun din po ako. Pag may something ako na gustong makuha o gustong ma-achieve, I'll only focus on that one thing. And what I hate about him is his means naman. Yung kung paano niya po gamitin at tinitear down yung mga ibang tao in such a brutal way, especially in this story, is something I disagree 100%. Ako, I'm the type of person that likes to just be in his own lane, and I think complete opposite po kami dun with the domination of the terrain na ginagawa ni Justin sa mga kapwa niya.
Okay na, Lex?
One more. Piolo? If we are to scrape your character, what will we discover?
Oh, wow. There's a lot. Well, of course, he starts out bad, but through the course of time, he goes through certain situations and he will have to face his demons and whether to choose right or wrong. So, marami talagang kapupulutan ng lessons sa character ko. And we're halfway through with the shoot, so marami pa siyang pupuntahan. And I really brought him to the darkest side, so para yung redemption niya, mas malaki yung paglagpak niya bilang tao. So I really want to make him as human as possible, and I'm sure maraming makaka-identify sa kanya.
Thank you, PJ. Thank you, Alex, for your question. We now have Marinelle Cruz of Inquirer.
Miss Marinelle is here. Hi!
Hello guys. My question is for PJ, Kyle, Gray, and Tito Pip. Ayun, kasi diba we have read news about yung mga kids getting killed or getting hurt pagdating sa hazing. And yet, yung mga fraternities, they still exist dahil sa brotherhood. Tapos, pero in fairness to them, marami din namang mga success stories of loyalty and pagtutulungan. So, what are your thoughts on joining one if in like an alternate reality you're offered to do it? Beach.
Inspiration to ni Joel Mercado, so si Joel na charot lang. Baka pera kami ka. Can you share, Peach, Gray, and...
Since I was called first. It's like, you know, if it's for common good, I do it, depending on what you have to do. I don't believe in hazing. I mean, there are other ways. I believe so. So, dun ako. But if it's for a good cause, I'd do it.
Okay. Kyle?
Ako personally, hindi ko po nakikita sarili ko na pumasok po sa isang fraternity. Pero dahil po, napasukan po namin yung mundo na yun, may mga nakausap din po kami na galing talaga sa fraternity. Meron nga pong taga-fraternity na nasa set po talaga mismo. Dahil po sa kanila na nagbukas po talaga yung mata ko sa mundo nila, kung anong tingin nila sa fraternity. There's still beauty to it. In their tradition, there's still ways to go around hazing. Siyempre, hindi po talaga pwede sa bansa natin ngayon. So now there's different ways of hazing. Hindi naman necessarily talaga nagpapatin na ngayon. But like I said po, para sa akin hindi po ako papasok. Pero dahil sa mga sinabi po sa amin ni Gray at sa buong fraternity, I see why papasok po yung ibang tao doon.
Thank you, Kyle. Gray?
I think it really depends on your career path and your goals in life. I consulted a lawyer friend of mine na sumali sa isang fraternity and went through the whole process. And sabi niya kailangan talaga, I think it's a system that we live in today, and it's the reality na since generations nga po na nangyayari. And if you really want to be integrated into, let's say, law, which my character is in the same career path, you have to do it if you really want to get advantages in life. Pero the processing nga po, the means to justify the end, diba? I think yung hazing and the over-excess of violence is not needed, especially in this kind of scenario. Hindi po talaga kailangan. I mean, in life naman po, diba, we test everyone, we test relationships, and we test trust. We don't necessarily use violence in those situations. So, bakit sa isang fraternity kailangan ba gawin po yun? I mean, especially in an educational environment, hindi naman po talaga kailangan. The point of education is to learn as much as you can and to meet as much people as you can, and just have a lust for life, and learning is a lust for life.
Said kay Tito Pip, bilang kayo po yung leader ng fraternity.
Ay, build na ba?
Ako yung
Ako yung leader eh. So anyway, like these guys here also, I mean, I'm not for hazing. And I believe it's being outlawed already, di ba? Pinagbabawal na talaga yung hazing eh. But I think the grand thing about being part of a fraternity is the bonding, the solidity of the friendship that grows na as time progresses. I don't know how it is because I've never been a member of a fraternity, but you'd notice and you'd hear from the stories, and comparatively speaking, for the older ones, the ones who started it, graduated, most of them have successful businesses, or some of them are lawyers and everything. But the bond between them remains strong as when it started. And I think it is more that relationship. Eh. Para bang kami rin mga artista, di ba? If you think about it, pagka gumagawa kami ng series, di ba? The 2 or 3 months or more na magkakasama kami, habang tumatagal kayo, hindi nyo masyadong notice, but the bonding becomes stronger. Eh lalo pa siguro yung fraternity na years on end, di ba? Whatever they have sworn to follow and to be part of, they keep it talaga honestly, and they honor it. So I think maybe I would join one, except for the hazing part.
Violence.
Okay.
Thank you po, Tito Pip. Last question na lang po for the two ladies, Miss Mylene and Aiko. Please share what you can about yung dynamics between Mercedes and Attorney Divine. Magkakaroon ba ng parang katulad sa mga meme-worthy scenes galing sa Wildflower, di ba? May ganon. Ayun. Pa-share naman po, ladies. You wanna go ahead?
Okay. Since ang backstory kasi ni Mylene dito, she's a beauty queen while I'm a lawyer. She always feels parang insecure kapag magkasama kami.
Beauty and brains.
Oo. So, may revelation kasi along the way na mangyayari na marirealize niya na, oops, maling tao pala yung basta, hindi ko pwede ikwento kasi ma-spoiler alert siya, di ba? So, ganun.
Forced to share, Miss
yun na nga. I thank you. Yeah, yun na nga. So every time nandyan si Divine, yung character ni Miss Aiko, parang I become, my confidence is just always shattered. Grabe naman. Yung collective sign niya. Oo, parang gano'n. So, kita naman doon sa mga eksena, di ba? Wala nang parang masaya naman. Biglang pag nandiyan si Aiko, parang natiteres ako.
Kulang sa asin, oo nga.
Oo. Kasi puwisit siya eh. Kasi galing niya, talino niya, gano'n, naganda niya. Yakap siya ng yakap sa asawa ko. Punyeta. So there. Parang I feel like I have nothing to contribute with this sa family na ito that is so intellectual. They're all lawyers, they're all strong. Ako ganda lang naman yung baon ko. Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marinel. Okay, we're down to our last 3 questions.
MJ!
Yes.
Pagbigyan mo ako, dahil na-amaze tayo sa ganda ng mga vlogs, trailer, teasers, I'd like to congratulate the team of Miss Trina Sanchez there and Winter de los Reyes. Ayun pa mga taga-CCM.
RCCM.
Basta Piolo, Miss Trina yan.
Thank you very much. Okay. Third to the last question from Jay of Certified Kapamilya. Kay Daniela. Daniela, the question is, dahil sa husay mo sa senior high, nabansagan ka ng netizens bilang new gen kontrabida. Pero this time around, parang medyo mabait ng character na gagampanan mo. How was the transition?
It's difficult. Actually. Kasi parang when I started this role, parang, I don't know if it's Direk Andoy or sinabihan ako na parang, huwag mo masyadong tapangan kasi parang sobrang sanay ako kay Z. I've been doing her for how many months. It's a big jump.
Right.
It's a big jump sa role na to. So, it's difficult. Until now, while still doing Sagrado, nahihirapan po ako kasi I'm doing High Street at the same time. So, switch character every 2 weeks. So,
right.
Yeah, difficult, but hindi naman po nagrereklamo. I'm very happy.
Right, it's a blessing. It's work,
Yes,
di ba? And it's a challenge.
Ang ganda naman pala ng training niya. First teleserye, Andoyra na, di ba?
Oo. Shaina, kamusta naman katrabaho si Kyle? Bilang ikaw ang ate.
Pakahirap? Hindi. Opposite ng mahirap katrabaho.
Really?
Kung ano po yung napanood ninyo kanina. Actually, no acting yun. Di ba usually kapag magsisimula ka ng isang proyekto, ini-effort mo talaga na magkaroon kayo ng chemistry, mas lalo na kung isa kayong pamilya. But kasi si Kyle, I worked with him months before sa It's Your Lucky Day. So nagkaroon na kami ng bond doon. Kami naman ni Tatay Joel, I've known him since, wag na po nating dalhin doon. Nagkasama rin po kami sa probinsyano. So, yun po, effortless and I guess yun yung, hindi ko ma-describe, baka yun yung magic, yun yung chemistry na hinahanap nila na I'm very fortunate na hindi ko kinailangang trabahuhin talaga.
Organic na lang.
Oo eh. And also dahil they're very generous actors, kapag nasa harapan kami ng camera, hindi mahirap din na magbigay kasi sobra silang generous na magbigay as co-actors. Magreklamo ka pa ba? Si Tatay Joel lang kasama mo sa eksena at si Kyle. So yun po. So, doing our scenes, hindi siya naging mahirap. Definitely. And yun, very heartwarming. Kagaya po ng napanood ninyo. Ganon din po kami, pati sa likod ng camera.
Alright. Thank you, Shaina.
Thank you.
Our last question, a set of questions manggagaling kay Wilson Requiza ng Al Kapamilya Channel. For Direk Andoy, maybe Kuya Joel Mercado can also answer this. Fraternities daw can be a sensitive topic. How did the production approach this theme in a respectful and insightful way?
Kaya hindi ang hihingi kasi hindi ko narinig.
Sensitive daw yung topic ng fraternity. So paano ang approach na ginawa ng production to make it respectful and insightful? Dapat si Genesis ang sasagot daw.
Oo, pero ako na naman ang tinanong nyo.
Hindi na nakalagay ni Direk, ha? Hindi kita pinupuntirya. Pakalawa na ito.
Oo nga. Okay, ganito yan. Ganito yan. Kasi syempre, nakalagay nito sa script, di ba? May script naman kami. And yun naman yung susundin namin. And also kami, as filmmakers, we also did our part na mag-research on how to deal with it. I know it's very sensitive and isang mali lang na nuance o direction na binigay mo dun sa mga artista, baka ma-question kami. Diba? So kahit kami rin, very sensitive din namin ginagawa yung mga eksena. It should be truthful. Nandun na lang kami sa ganun na since itong fraternity na binuo namin, hindi naman fictional naman din siya. So we have our own rules because sabi naman nung consultant namin from a real fraternity member na kanya-kanyang fraternity may kanya-kanyang set of rules. So yung ginawa namin, yun yung
at least tama ang pronunciation, di ba? Yung Sigma Gamma Psi, di ba?
Oo, bakit?
Ayaw nyo ba?
Di tama nga, kasi ang daming ganyan na mali-mali pronunciation.
Oo.
Ito perfect.
Tang-tang.
Go MG.
Alright, you wanna add to that, Genesis?
From the start naman alam namin na sensitive na yung topic, sensitive yung fraternity. So nag-research kami para makita naman namin yung side nila, bakit sila sumali, bakit nila ginagawa yun. At pag pinanood nyo naman yung series, yung teleserye, makikita nyo naman na hindi naman lahat masama. Hindi naman lahat ng ginagawa ng fraternity masama. Binabalansin nila.
Yeah, actually, kahit walang actually, it's about humanity eh. Yung humans inside the fraternity. So merong mga iba na parang sakay lang ng sakay, at meron din iba na napag-question nila yung moral values nila while inside the fraternity.
Right.
So parang may mga character development na they're already part of the fraternity, and then they saw this na uncomfortable sila because as their character, true to their character, mababait naman silang mga tao eh. It's just that nagkamali sila dun sa mga desisyon nila nung una. Kaya nagkaroon sila ng mga realization. Kaya ang sarap gawin dahil kahit yung mga bata eh, meron silang mga realization na parang, ganun po pala direct, no? Sabi ko, oo. Dapat natututo tayo. Kaya parang sunod ng sunod.
Right. Thank you, Direk. Maraming salamat. The last question is for Piolo Pascual. I don't know if this is a spoiler question, pero ang tanong kasi ni Wilson is, how does your character's relationship with the younger cast members, Kyle and Gray, develop throughout the show? So hindi ko alam kung medyo spoiler question to, pero...
It's hard. Of course, it was already shown that Gray is my son, and he's my only son. Whereas Kyle's character is the one I really helped to become part of the fraternity through my son. So I used him as a pawn as well for something big that will be exposed, or siguro itatakal yun after midway ng show. But it's really nice working with these two guys because they're really, what they bring to the table is something na may inspire ka. You know, like, hindi sila basta nakikinig sa director o sa acting coach. They bring in something else na sa kanila mismo nagagaling. So as my character is progressing, sila mismo, they do their homework by suggesting and also talking it out with the directors. So ang sarap nilang kakolab dito sa proyekto ito because hindi po na kung ano sabihin gagawin nila, but they also have something to contribute. So,
may input din, kumbaga. Thank you so much, Piolo. There you have it. Those are our questions for our media conference. Maraming salamat.